Hey guys, welcome back and hello if you're new. I want to give a shout out to my friend John Viking or John Clement who previously recommended me this album. I've seen so much stuff about this record. It's the slug-filled world of Slugdge, Sludge, Esoteric Malacology. If you're unfamiliar with this band, the band are from Lancashire in the UK, where it's obviously very rainy and we have lots of slugs. So this is slug-themed death metal at its finest. But the best thing about this record are some of the riffs. Oh my god. This huge slide comes in, and then the riff in War Squids is absolutely incredible from the offset. Later on in the track, it moves into a Gorgut sensibility and brings this atonal dimension to it, which is really interesting. Riffs on Slave Goo World have Morbid Angel style worship as well, which is absolutely fantastic, and it just comes in like an absolute steamroll. And again, there are hints of Revocation style riffs. And another thing that really kind of hooked me was just how dynamic the vocal range is on this record. So for example, on War Squids, there's this kind of ethereal Barney Greenway which pops up. But then again, on Putrid Fairy Tale, there's this kind of atmospheric chanting which comes in, which creates this amazing creepiness to it. And even final track, Limo Vincit Omnia, sounds a bit like Wardruna. Then sometimes they just go absolutely full death metal and unleash this Ross Dolan immolation style vocal on Spectral Burrows. But one of the biggest things for me on this album is the sense of melody. Putrid Fairy Tale is a fantastic example. So it starts off with this small, clean riff. Which then slowly gets built with more distortion. Adding more and more tension to it before the second half of the track moves into this kind of death symbolic sensibility after this amazing solo. But then again, on the Spectral Burrows, there's a kind of ascending riff that the band have brought forward with that kind of melody. Because of these really interesting songwriting and creativity flares, it never seems disengaging. There's always something really interesting just around the corner that you haven't quite anticipated yet. In terms of the negatives, there really aren't that many. I mean, maybe kind of shortening the album would have been a bit better just because it's quite a big undertaking, but other than that, everything's really great, and there's so much creativity on this record. The artwork is one of the things that kind of drew me into it. It's, you know, it's very vibrant, it's got this weird sci-fi sort of feel to it, you don't really know what's going on, and then you kind of, you plunge into this album and it's this entire mythos of molluscus, and it's all to do with slugs. How great is that? But in conclusion, it's a totally brand new take on death metal. And you know, they wear their heart on the sleeve, but technically they never sound like anyone else. And that's what I think makes them such an individual band. And who would have known that an album about slugs would be in the running for Album of the Year? So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Sludge's brand new album was released via Willowtip Records on March 2nd, and you can pick a copy up underneath me. So I hope you guys like this video. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and check out my Apocalyptic Anniversary series over on Metal Sucks. Drop a comment, have a chat. I always love chatting with you guys, and I will see you guys for the next video. Alright, peace!